Guys, are you back? You're nuts. So, not too long ago, in this very world, in fact, my boyfriend and I were getting nice and close, and we were still learning more about our relationship and how we both work and operate as people, and then in our relationship, because we've never been in a VR relationship before, and we're learning just a whole bunch of really new things, including how submissive I really am, and I have definitely have already known that of myself for a very long time. Do not mistake me, I've known that, but we're learning a lot more about the sorts of things that just tickle me in really fantastic ways. um, and it's just sometimes I get flustered when we're together. Thing is, though, I know that my boyfriend is also the fish is also has a lot of submissive tendencies, and I expressed challenge last night about we're treating me as very submissive, and it was just he was very in a dominant state of mind yesterday, which is super good. But then I realized, like, hey, what's that dynamic need to look like? I want to make sure that your needs are also being fulfilled, trying to do that good boyfriend thing. But then also, I just want to be a good, I want to make sure that we're all super duper happy. And then he's like, oh, well, we'll figure that out. He's not worried about it, etc. And we'll figure out like our groove, which wasn't like 100% an answer for me. And it's like, look, I don't have a dominant bone in my body, but we'll figure that out. And prior to being in VR chat for our private times, we were in Resonite, kind of hanging out, but that was more of a casual, like we were watching TV with some friends. And then I had shrunk down and was sitting in his lap, and it was just a really cute little cuddle moment. And that's how things are much more natural to me and us, is all, shrink down and cuddle. And he takes a lot more of the kind of physical role in things because I don't know, like maybe he has less insecurity than in that than I do. I don't even know. It's really great stuff though, and it's interesting because we've only ever really gone at my pace, and we had kind of a slow cook to the start of our relationship, just being friends, and I was just very casual and coy. And even when we started hanging out in the hot tub together, we were just like watching videos from the other opposite ends of it. Because I didn't want to like get too close, and then he like totally respected that, even though we both, wanted to get close in the hot tub, obviously. But after a certain point, it just got kind of silly holding on to like, oh well, should we or should we not? And it's like, no, we're just in a relationship. I like this guy, he likes me too. Let's do it. And then I kind of like dove all the way in to just okay, then let's just we're doing the boyfriends thing, and we'll just I trust you, you trust me, and just lean into it. And I've been so happy for that life decision. But I still have so much go with the flow kind of energy behind my relationship and a lot of my life, which normally, like, that's a great thing for me. I have no chill. So just allowing our relationship to take place, and I'm not worried about it, overthinking stuff typically. It's been so good and so healthy for me, and he treats me super duper well. But it just so happens that I'm like trying to keep up a little bit. And I have to work pretty hard to like not freak out because there's all sorts of parts of me that are still like, oh my god, we're in a VR relationship. What are we doing? And it's like, I don't know. Are we enjoying life and having a great time? Oh my god, what are we doing? I'm still working on that part of it. And then the fish doesn't really seem to have that kind of a hang up or the same challenges with it. So as he is helping to advance our relationship, and I'm like, oh, should we not? I don't know. That feels awfully personal. Okay, let's do it. Uh, I don't have quite as much of a natural inclination towards that forward progress because I'm still trying to like keep up and just kind of not freak out and enjoy it and allow the relationship to be excellent and allow VR to be excellent. So it looks like he's got the drive to like kind of move forward with things, and I've got the drive to like, oh, okay, and I'm loving it so much. And I'm just super submissive. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he just ends up being more of like a dominant position, and then I end up just being a lot more of a submissive position, which is 100% fine. And while I don't have a dominant bone in my body, I can definitely like we can do a mutual thing. Like I want to be happy, I want him to be happy, so I'm happy when he's happy. Like we can 100% figure this out, baby. Not even a big deal. Cool as a cucumber. Are you kidding me? We can figure this out. But it's going to take me time to figure it out. And so during that interim, until I'm figuring it out and we're finding our own cadence, then I just want to like make sure like, oh, that he's being taken care of, etc. He says, don't worry about it. We're great. He told me not to worry about it. Me. He told me not to worry about it. Buddy, that's what I do. And I can't belabor the point. I could have, but at that point, that's just super frustrating. If he's like letting go of like he's not worried about that dynamic and he's comfortable, like he knows we'll get like it's gonna be fine and it is fine. And then I'm like not ready, it's not resolved yet because I still feel like I want to make sure like that insecurity hasn't been fully voiced. But if I continue to fully voice that insecurity in the moment, then I'm taking away from just enjoying our time together. So then I had to voice that insecurity in a whole entire video. So it's gonna be good. I'll get there. I'm very looking forward to it. 100% yes. But I do have some insecurities about not being in that position yet. And some of that also is I just feel like he treats me exceptionally well. And it feels like, why? Like, what do I do? I'm a doofus. Why is he treating me so well? Which is something I'm like working on getting over. And so when he treats me really well, then I feel like, oh my god, am I treating him really well back? And then he's like, yes, you are. And then I'm like, but am I for sure? And that's just something that I'm working on, and I wanted to make a video to talk about that, and so I did. I hope you liked the video where I was talking about that. I liked the video where I was talking about that. And now that I made this video, I don't have to be worried about it anymore because I said, in no uncertain terms, that I'm comfortable working together to make sure that we are both fully satisfied in both like all of our roles, and it's going to be a good time. It's just taking a little bit of time. And now he knows it's fine, and I know it's fine, because I put all those thoughts and doubts into this video, so I don't have them anymore, and you have them now, though. So hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you're okay having them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it made your day a little bit better than it would have been without this video. I'm going to walk out of frame, though. So hope you guys have a good day. Bye.